Mental health is a prevalent and often talked about issue in today's society, in the United States, and in the whole entire world. For example, celebrities like Robin Williams, Kate Spade, Chester Bennington, Avicii, and Anthony Bourdain have all died from suicide within this past decade. Additionally, the statistics from the United States government show that suicide is one of the top 10 leading causes of death in the United States from 2000 to 2020. This is a lot of people within our own lifetimes. Besides calling the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, I want to share another way that we can support our friends. Did you know that according to psychology, there are many different ways that we can support our friends? The first one is called emotional support. You can listen, affirm, and empathize with your friends' feelings. This is where we could have common experiences that we could share so our friends can feel understood. Wouldn't you like to be understood and heard and listened to? The next type of support is called esteem support. This is where we acknowledge the skills and qualities in our friends that they might not see in themselves. We all like it to be complimented, to be praised, to be shown that we have something good in us. I've asked my friends to come and support a mutual friend's musical performance or sports performance, so that we can be the people in the stands who clap and cheer the loudest for our mutual friend. The third type of support is called material support. This is either physical or monetary. For example, you could give your friend $1,000 to help pay the bills and the rent, and you could also help buy the groceries for the week. This can also include driving our friends around to where they need to go. The next type of support is called informational support. This is where you get information for your friend. Some might go to experts, some might go to YouTube, some might read a book just to help their friend get more information about what they're going through. It could be as simple as a Wikipedia search or as complex as reading a research paper to help our friends out. And the fifth type of support is called network support. This is where we provide a sense of belonging, inclusion, and caring to make our friends feel valuable, treasured, and wanted. As humans, it is very easy to feel alone, to feel excluded. So if you are a person with a lot of friends, a lot of connections, feel free to talk to the friend who doesn't have as many friends. Introduce them to your other friends. Invite them to group activities. Make them feel valued, treasured, important. Care about them, and don't just run off to your cliques and only talk to the friends that you've been acquainted with for a long time. Take the time to talk to the friend who doesn't have as many friends. Suicide is one of the top 10 leading causes of death in the United States, so it is important to help our friends who are struggling with mental health. But it may be difficult to know how to help our friends. So I shared 5 different ways to support our friends. The first one is emotional support. The second is esteem support. The third is material support. The fourth is informational support. And the fifth and final is network support. Remember these whenever you see a friend who is going through a lot of things. I hope you had learned something in this video. Thank you for watching.